Morning everyone, it's Julie here just to welcome you this morning. It's a beautiful morning again, Easter weekend. I thought I'd do a little bit of morning yoga, and I know we've already done two little sessions. I think the first one was only about 15 minutes, second one was about half an hour. I think we'll probably go for about half an hour today as well. I hope everybody's keeping well and enjoying this lovely sunshine. I know we're coming into a phase perhaps where a lot of people are starting even more so now to feel quite anxious and nervous, and let's just try and settle back for a minute and just try to come back to the present, come back to the moment, focus on the body, focus on the breath, and just concentrate just for a short while on some nice gentle yoga, but something to help us awaken the body this morning. Okay, so we want to sort of awaken the body to start the day. So again, we'll just start with that left hand chest, right hand abdomen, just to feel contact with your skin, and just notice when you breathe as if you've got all the time to breathe. Okay, and you have, so just take a deep breath in through the nose, and then a nice long exhale. And just follow that breath again into the body, breathing in and out, and again and out, and again. And I have to help us ground us further, just as if you're giving yourself a little hug, and just tapping, alternating. Just hugging the body, just take a couple of breaths, just tapping. Good, and mobilizing. So we're going to just do a little mobilization and warming up, starting in a standing position. So just take your time coming up onto your feet. Pressing the tail down, letting the arms relax, just turn the head to the side, breathing out, breathe in, and breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. As you straighten the head, just letting the ear drop to the shoulder. Back up again, and to the other side. This movement in the hands and the fingers, just notice your hands, maybe warm the palms, feel your fingers, notice any sensations in your hands, shake off the wrists, palms together, just to the heart centre. Take a breath here. And then hands to the shoulders, just mobilise the shoulders. Just do about 3 or 4 circles clockwise, and then 3 or 4 anti-clockwise. then we're going to come down a little bit now to the spine with the full length of the spine, keeping the knees off lock, arms to the side, just mobilizing. Let's turn the head, shoulders. And down the legs. Now we're going to start to come up and down. Spread the toes, come up as high as you can to the balls of the feet. Press the toes to the ground. And then just rocking side to side. So this is one of the first exercises we do in tray to ground ourselves, TRE, which is just movement in the ankles by just taking the feet to the side, stretching the nerve endings in the feet, and again a great exercise to ground you. And if you can stand on one leg, you can use a wall or something to stand against if you need to. Circle the ankle again, focusing on the feet, changing direction, and then adding just that slightly bigger with the knee. Make a circle, again about 3 or 4, and then change direction. Start with the ankle on the other side, again using the wall if you need to hold on to. Change direction, and then that lower leg just from the knee. And separate the feet, breathe in, exhale, and again nice and loose. And bend the knees and slowly roll the spine up. And then press the tail down as you breathe in. Exhale to the side, just letting that arm just casually swing. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. A bit further. Breathe in, breathe out. So if you interlock the fingers, curve the spine as you breathe out, soft knees, and then breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Interlock the fingers, stretch up, breathe in, exhale over to the right, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Separate the feet not too wide, holding either the wrists gently or placing our palms together. In the chest nice and open. Take a breath in, turn to the right, and breathe out. Forward and into the knee. Breathe in. Out. Let's try the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. So we'll try again to the right. Breathe in and out. In. Just try again. So now just stretch up. Try and balance on your toes. Sit down, raise the arms, sit in your chair. Mobilize the shoulders, breathe in, stretch up, try and balance. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, and if it's too difficult to balance, just keep your heels down as you stretch up. Keep your arms a bit lower than when you sit. Breathe in again. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So now we'll start at the front of the mat, and we've got an option. We're going to do the first part of sun salutation, and you might just only want to do the first part, which is fine. So I'll just show you that so you can keep doing that, and then we'll develop it then if you feel a bit stronger and you want to do a bit more. Okay, so breathe in, ease back, tighten the buttocks. Breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up, exhale. Breathe in again, ease back. Breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Bend the knees, inhale up. Exhale hard. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale up. So this is fine if you just want to keep doing this. This is good. Do a few more rounds. Nice and slow. Focus on the breath. Or if you want to step it up into sun salutation, breathe in, ease back, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So then you add a lunge, take the right leg back. Make sure you're looking straight ahead. Left leg, take as many breaths as you need. Come down into forelimb, or you can bend the knees into cobra or sphinx. Exhale into downward dog. Good stretch. The right leg, bend the knee as you breathe in. Come back into that lunge. Left leg in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Got a block there in case you need a block. Inhale up. Exhale. Okay, so breathe in. We're going to do the left side. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg goes back to lunge. Look ahead. Right leg goes back to plank. Forelimb. Breathe in to cobra. Exhale down dog. Left leg comes up, bend the knee. Comes to the front. Look straight ahead. back leg in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up. So we're going to do that again, right and left. Remember now you can stay on sun salutations and do a few of them a little bit quicker each time. We'll do it again. Breathe in, ease back, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Alternative, either here or here with that lunge. Stronger there or here. Yeah, back foot comes together. Bend the knees, breathe in. These are all alternatives. Breathe in, bend the knee to lunge. Left leg. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up. Breathe in, breathe out. Left leg back, so either here or remember balance. You can bend the knees or come down, breathe in, cobra, exhale. This is the left leg, bend the knee, lunge. Inhale, exhale. Shake off the legs. So remember, you can do a couple of those, as many as you want. You can pause the video and repeat that a couple of times, or just as much as you need to do. It's quite hot out here now, so we're going to stand for a moment, take a breath. Then move to the back of the mat now. Separate the legs. Drop into goddess. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. This time, arms lifted, palms face each other. Breathe in, breathe out. Tip the body to the side. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and out. Legs are straight. You drop forward. Slide the feet in and come into a squat. Again, you could be sitting on your blocks. So you could be here, you could be holding the floor, or you could be raising the arms. Whichever you're choosing, that you're breathing nice and calmly, nice and deeply. Hands to the floor, legs straight, soften the knees. And then as you breathe out, open out again, come down. Look ahead. And then breathe in as you stretch up again. Straighten the legs. Lower the head. Point the crown to the floor. Breathe out as you come down again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. One more. So then if you just come to a kneeling position, reaching back, easing one arm back, so you can reach the back of your leg, or maybe reach the heel of the foot. And just mobilize, keep going with that. Some of you might be able to really open the front and then just drop, hold here. Just 3 breaths. You come out, you can have a block just to rest your head on. Child pose. So remember, this is a easier option, just alternating your easing back, opening the chest, opening the front of the body. If you feel you want to hold it for 3 breaths, then you can. And then rest in child pose. So I'm going to come round to a seated position. Stretch out the legs. A little twist to the right. Breathe in, twist to the left. Again. Just separate the legs. Little twist, left hand to the front, just twist to the right again. Breathe in, twist. So again, if you've got your blocks in front. Just resting the head on the block. Use your tail back, just go down a little bit further. Maybe reach to the feet or the heels. come up, just maybe just give those inner thighs a little bit of a rub, just to, again, wakens the muscles in the legs, the lower back. Now just take the feet around, back into downward dog. Have a good stretch. The hips, stretch the back of the legs, back of the knees. If you can, take the right hand across the diagonal to the back of your left ankle or calf. Look under the elbow. Three breaths and then change. Left hand across to the right ankle. 3 breaths. Back to the center. Onto the knees. Lock in place, child pose. Hands come around the side of the ankles. So now, just going to move the mat side on. So that we can come down. First of all, we're going to just, again, mobilize the hips. That's fine. Alternating again, or balancing. Try and bring the feet together. Cross the legs, look in front again, and we can just drop down. Rest on the block. After about 3 breaths, just swap the leg. So you've got the opposite leg in front now. So now we're going to come down, bend the knees, breathe in, breathe out, and again, and out, and again. So now straighten the left leg, put your right foot just above the knee, circle the ankle 3 or 4 times clockwise, and change direction. You can hook on between the legs to bring the legs in a bit closer to the body. And then swap. Exactly the same. And then if you just bend the knees, arms wide, keep the knees close to the body, drop the knees to the right, side lying twist, you look into the left. You can stretch out the legs or keep the knees bent. Try to keep the shoulders nice and open. just come back up and again over to the other side. Turn the head now the opposite way, either with the legs straight or with the knees bent. Back in again. As you just come into a bridge position, bring your feet as close as you can to your body. Sure you can feel the back of the shoulders on the floor. Just a little pelvic tilt. Breathe in as you tilt up, and then breathe out as you press back. In and out. And you can lift the hips now, breathing in, tilt, into a bridge. Bring your feet in nice and close to your body. You can hold this or lift one leg up. Lower and in. On the toes again. The other leg up. Lower and in. Try again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Try again. Inhale. Other leg. Open out the hips. Soles of the feet together in the butterfly position. Deep breath into the belly. You want to feel some movement here as you breathe now. Fill in the space. You're filling the hands. And while you're here listening, if you can, to any sounds, you might have got some nice music on. Just going to drop my knees side to side, just easing out tension on the back of the hips, pelvis. So focusing on the breath. Come into a nice relaxation. Onto the side, making your way up slowly. So it's important that you take your time, and we have got time. Something that we have all got at the moment is time. So it's important that you take your time and you just reconnect, as I say, with yourself, with your surroundings. For me today, I felt quite restless this morning. Again, probably because I'd looked at some news, and you know, it's it will affect us. It's affected me today, so that's why I thought I'll step onto the mat and share some gentle morning practice with you again. Remember to, you can pause any part of the videos, repeat any parts, any sections that you want to work with longer, especially if you want to do more sun salutations. If you're feeling energetic, you might want to do several rounds of that. Or if you just want to take a moment just to connect with yourselves and take more breath work, then that's fine as well. You know, you don't have to do everything, just do little bits as you feel. But remember to take your time, remember to breathe and really connect with your sensations, and honour yourselves. You know, it's a roller coaster, isn't it? With good days and not so good days. So again, please check out my TRE, or my trauma release in exercise or Train Wales page on Facebook, because there's lots of very useful information on there. I'm still learning, I'm finding it fascinating, but there's real stuff on there that you might find might help you cope when you're starting to feel more anxious and stressed. So anyway, it's a beautiful day. I hope you have a lovely Easter, and stay well, stay in, and hopefully see you on the next video. So my love to everybody, and have a lovely, lovely sunny day. Namaste.